We arrived into London yesterday and today we are heading to Decorex at Olympia, London. It's one of the biggest interior trade shows in the UK and I am so excited. So we have an upcoming project which I really can't share with you, and of course I have my online interiors publication, so I'm going to seek lots of inspiration of the up and coming trends for 2024 and basically what new stuff I want you all to know about for your homes next year. It's going to be a really good opportunity to catch up with some brands I already know and love and to meet some new brands. I always end up walking away with loads and loads of leaflets and fabulous inspiration, so I can't wait to share that with you today. It's going to be a little bit of a different video from me today, a bit more of a vlog style. It's not going to be too long, but I hope you enjoy watching it. We're just going to go and head out for some breakfast and I'm going to take you along for the day with me.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things.
My first stop of the day was the Soho lighting company, who are my absolute go-to for hardware. Their sockets and switches are so stunning. They're screwless, you've got no ugly screws in sight, and they're just in the process of launching a brand new solid brass plated range which is going to pattern them with age and is so good for modern and traditional properties. They're also launching this amazing outdoor socket. I mean, how beautiful is that? And they've got loads and loads of glass lighting that's so perfect for every interior. It was then on to Stair runners, cannot beat one with a gorgeous bold border. This is from Unnatural Flooring. And then it was on to Sophie Cooney runners, which are stunning for a bold space. Paint was high on my agenda at this visit, and Little Green nailed their stand and their amazing collection, which is called Sweet Treats, which is a capsule collection of shades and it's very telling of what's coming in our interiors over the next few years. It was then time to grab a Little Madeline, very tasty, and then it was over to the Yes stand, very bold and bright colours. Then it was over to Earthborn. I loved how they showed their colours with a 3D effect. They have such an amazing range of colours. They're all eco-friendly and their stand was really enveloping and you could really see what colours they had on display. Then I went over to Coat Paint. I've not seen them in the flesh before. They have some amazing testers which really stick onto your wall and they can be moved around the space, so much easier to test. Burton May was an amazing discovery for me. They sell reclaimed and handmade tiles so you can get that authentic look in a period property or a property abroad without having to put something new in situ. I absolutely loved their stand. In terms of innovation, this was my favourite thing from the show. This is Bridgeford Furniture and they do a bespoke desk, which is basically means that you can sit and stand at it and it's so much better for your back. It is gorgeous. It was then time to rest our feet for a bit. We went to one of the design talks which was called Why Do We Need Colour and Can We Live Without It? It was super interesting. Ella Duran, Karen Hayler, Simon Hamilton and Esther Patterson were there. They gave a really good talk and I'm going to actually share a blog post about this on why people are actually scared of colour and why many people choose to just opt for a bright white instead of actually experimenting with colour in their space. It was super interesting and my feet were well rested afterwards. There was no shortage of stunning hardware at the show and oh my god, this is like adult pick and mix. We then went over to Crofts and Cinder, super interesting history with the business, been in the family for 5 generations and all made in the UK. And then we went over to Armac Martin. I see their products on Pinterest all the time and I love their new cocktail collection inspired by a martini glass. It wouldn't be a visit without visiting the Neptune stand. Oh my god, I just love everything they do from the paint to furniture. We then whizzed over to Holmes Bespoke to chat with Layla. They do such gorgeous bespoke rugs and they've just launched a new range of natural matte. It looks incredible. It's perfect if you want to add something behind your headboard and you can do that in the form of a tapestry just like this. We then had a chance to catch up with the gorgeous Lottie from Cold Harbour Lights before catching our train home. Decorex, you were amazing and do keep an eye on Sleek-chic Interiors for more trend forecasting over the next couple of weeks.